Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm here on a service call for ARA here in Cedar Park, and this service call is for an RTU that's not cooling the manager's office and clinic area. I did go in there, talk to the assistant manager. He did let me know that he tried to adjust it up and down, tried to change the cooling set points, and didn't do nothing. So I went in there, took the thermostat off the display, or off the base plate, and it does have a common wire, so it's always getting constant power. I removed the batteries, put the thermostat back on, and there's no power. So got to be something up top that we need to go look at. I'm about to go up there and check it out. Man, I will say today it's not that hot, just because there's a nice breeze, and I can't complain. Cannot complain about that. I like roping up my bag, especially when they have these cages around the ladder, because my bag gets stuck. I'd rather just rope up my bag. Now that we're up here on the roof, we need to look for unit 13. So unit 13, the way this is set up, the office sits up here up front. Could be that really big one. Could be that really big one there. Maybe that might be for the lobby area. It's gonna be one of these here. And they're all labeled, so that's nice. This is 15. This one is 14 maybe? Oh no, this is 13 right here. This train unit right here is 13. So we'll go ahead and set up here. See why this unit doesn't have power. All right. First thing I'm gonna do, take off this panel. If you haven't worked on these train systems yet, this is your electrical cabinet, your compressor cabinet as well. First thing I noticed, just by looking at the system, this contactor up here is burnt. This contactor right there is fried. And I'm assuming this is my compressor. That's my blower. This is the blower compartment here. I'm assuming there's not gonna be any power to the system, and just by looking at it, I don't think there is, because usually on these RTRM boards, there's a little green LED that lights up, and that is not lighting up right now. Something popped the main fuse, or the main breaker. All the breaker switches are actually right there, which is nice. Usually, you have to go downstairs and look for it and look for electrical room. I do like this ARA just because everything is right there, and then everything is RTUs. Let me go ahead and just verify that there is no power. This is probably gonna be my last video for right now, because I'm going on vacation next week. That's gonna be the July 4th week, so I'll try to get this out before or during. Let's go ahead and check power. Oh, even the phase monitor is out too. There, nothing there, nothing there, and dead. Yeah, even the phase monitor is out. Let's check that. Let me open up the blower compartment and look at that motor. So I can't tell what that motor looks like on the inside. Oh wait, yeah, it's kind of stuck. Sounds bad. The belt is also, I'm gonna take that belt off. Let me spin the motor. Yeah, it's spinning the shaft on the motor is kind of tough. I can't tell if it's the darkness right here on the vents, but it looks black in there, like it got burned up. Can't tell 100%. It's either dark in there or it's actually charred and black. This is our motor right here. Alright, so let me see if I can open up this compartment here. I'm still gonna go ahead and check the compressor as well, just in case. Oh dang, there's a plane right there. It's flying low. Man, I had my flashlight too on me. Let me see if I can shine some light in here, see what it looks like. Oh yeah, the windings in the motor are burned up. Oh, and they're torn, yep. So I'm assuming that our blower motor here is the problem for that charred contactor and for the breaker switch tripping, cutting power to the entire system. I'm gonna do one more test just to verify, but I feel like there's really no reason to, is check the windings on here. But obviously I can see all the windings, or you could see inside. I would get a better representation of what it looks like inside. Maybe towards the end of the video I can take this apart and I'll show you guys what it looks like, but it's done. That motor's done. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go ahead and check the compressor. So we'll check this compressor, we'll pull this plug off. They're gonna wanna get this replaced ASAP. Usually these ARAs, most of the time, all the ARAs that we work on, they have a do not exceed or a DNE of over 5,000. And this motor replacement is going to be probably way under 5,000. So I'm just going to go ahead and order a new one, get it replaced. But I will also talk to the manager. Good. Check resistance. Check all the pins to each other. All the resistance on every pin looks good. And then we're gonna go ahead and check it to ground just to be on the safe side. So look for a good ground. There's this ground wire right here. You can just put one of your leads on and then check every lead or every pin to ground and no beeps. So we're good on that. Compressor's good. Now this is a Train system. I'm gonna go ahead and call Train and see if they got a motor in stock. All right guys, I just got off the phone with Train. They do have 2 motors in stock. I ordered one of them. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this motor. So just take these off. And there's this little, oh, there we go. Usually you gotta pinch this closed so it can come through. Now the motor is free. We have to now take it off the bolts. I think it's a half. Yep, it's a half. And one thing you can do on these Train systems, they have this this tensioner right here. And since I can't really get in here and loosen up those bolts, I can release the tension of this right here. How you do that is you get a crescent wrench, probably get a smaller one so it can fit. Get a crescent wrench, you're gonna loosen this lower bolt here because this is what actually keeps it in place. I'm just gonna loosen it up. Somebody really tighten this. Okay, I got it loose. There we go. And then with the next one, you take this top bolt or nut, whatever you wanna call it, and you can spin it in the opposite direction, I think counterclockwise. Free to move backwards and forwards. There you go. Or you can just move it with your hand. I think that's all it goes. Okay, and then we have 2 more bolts here in the back. All right, and then all 4 bolts should be out. Now, you can just pull the motor out. There we go. There you have it. There's our motor. Yeah, just by looking at the front here, it's all smoky up here. I can't tell if that's from the bell or from the actual motor, but yeah. And then there's a lot of play in this. This thing just fell apart on itself. You can hear it too. Sounds like crap. Next, we need to, this motor pulley is still pretty good, so I'm gonna take this off because we're gonna put this on the new one. Usually on a motor, usually on these pulleys, they get stuck. It's annoying. It's this one here, 5/30 seconds. And you might need they get stuck and you might need a puller. I might need one for this one. I don't know yet. Oh, there's one more. There's one on the inside. Okay. Yeah, I might need that puller. If anything, we'll just take it downstairs. We'll take it out downstairs. And I just cleaned out my van today, so we're looking nice. If you guys don't have a puller or looking to get a puller, this Black Max, this thing is a beast. This is the yellow model, which is the bigger version. They make a smaller one that's red, just with a red accent. But man, this one has gotten me out of a lot of trouble. There we go. Yeah, it's half. It is 3/4. All right, your lubricant, your WD-40, whatever you guys use. that's it. The shaft of my puller is too big. It won't go through. Oh, there we go. Boom, just like that. Okay, so there's our pulley. And here's our key. All right, we're ready to go. So I'll come back. We'll get this motor installed and the unit will be up and running. All right, here's the new motor. This thing was way heavier than the original motor, and I was a little confused because I thought they got me the wrong motor. But it turns out it's just a different brand, different model. I guess they use different material for this motor, but this is an OEM. Guess it's a newer style. Need to take it out of the box. And here's the motor. Should be relatively the same. There we go. We'll leave it flush like the other one, and then we'll screw it down once we get to the roof, because I left all my stuff up there anyway. Here we are. Set this right there. Put my umbrella back. It's freaking hot. Nice. Let's get our 5/30 seconds. Just tighten her down. I just got this Milwaukee Allen wrench set. I lost my previous one, the Husky. I left it at a job site, went back and it wasn't there anymore, so somebody took it. Okay, good there. Now we can go ahead and put back our motor. Oh, we need to make sure that we are set for high voltage and not low. So that would suck. So let's turn it around. Take off this cover plate. Where's my... Oh yeah, you know what, I do need this. Take off the cover plate. Oh, it's the same thing, same setup. And let me check this out, make sure this is set for high voltage. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so if we look at this, high voltage should be like this, and then low voltage will be upside down, so this longer part will be facing up. If it's high voltage, this longer piece will be facing down. So it was already set for high voltage. So we'll leave it like that. I'm assuming that this just covers that. Oh yeah, the wording. So it's set like this. There we go. Let's put this down in there. Here's our wires. I need to look at the picture, so I need to see what wire was what. It was blue, red, black. Why did I say purple? Meant to say black. So we have blue right here, and then we have red. We also got to check the rotation too, just to make sure. We can always swap the wires right here. All right, let's go ahead and set it in place. Make sure we line it up with the bolts. That's good there. Yep. And last two. All right. Motor's ready to go. Let's put our new belt on. This is where you adjust the tension. There we go. Okay. Don't overdo it. You know, get it, really snug. then you're gonna put too much amperage on the motor if it's too tight. While you have that in place, we can go ahead, where's my other crescent? Snug down the locking nut. All right, I think that's pretty good there. Okay, now those are done. Belt's good. Motor's spinning, and that's nice. Okay, now we need to go down and grab a new contactor because I forgot it. So I'll be right back with a new contactor. We're gonna get that thing replaced. All right, well, I just realized that I had to take off to go run and grab a contactor because I didn't have any, which sucks. But luckily it was like 6 minutes down the street. I got like 6 contactors from my truck, so that doesn't happen again. All right. So this is the brand of contactor I got. Now let's go ahead and remove the old trashy contactor we have here. Okay, let's see if we can lift it. Oh my god. No. Cannot lift it. Jeez. Man, this is ridiculous. Who does this? Oh wait, is this screwed into the... Nope. I can't even get the stubby in there. Whatever it takes. Oh, there's 2. There's 2 in there. Damn. I'll just bend it back. It's not gonna look the same, but gotta do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying? Let me try this. Even this can't fit in there. Man. This contactor is done for. My hands are starting to get tired. Dang, come on. How long is this screw? There we go. Sheesh. Alright, there's that contactor. Man, this thing was... Oh, this thing is pitted. It's stuck. It's stuck closed and melted together. Oh yeah, you can't even pry it up. Oh yeah, there it goes. Man, this thing is toast. I wonder if the contactor was the issue for the motor. Or it could have been vice versa. Could have been the other way around. Here we go with the new one. I really don't want to put it in the same spot, but I don't see anywhere else to mount this thing at. See, in there now. Okay. So with these wires, we can go ahead and chop off one little piece of metal right here. There we go. And we'll just stick it back into the terminal. Okay, those are on there. We stick these. We'll do the 24 volts last, so they're going to be in my way. Stick the red terminal down at the bottom, and that's it. Now our motor should be ready to go. Let me just double check, make sure these aren't coming out. High voltage. Oh look, see this one right here, this wire. Put that on a different terminal. That's good. That's good. These are good. All right. So there is the new contactor. Nice and shiny. Now we're gonna go ahead and make sure our rotation is correct on this motor. All right, let's open this panel up. We got number 13 right here. So we're good. Yes. There we go. No trip. Let's see if she comes back on. Okay, we have power. And since it's probably gonna take some time to come on, I think let's just go ahead and jump it. We'll jump the motor out. So we have red. Let's do this. And there it is, she's spinning. And it's also the right direction too. So I think we're good to go. Oh, God dang, that scared me. All right. Put this panel back on. Oh, you know what? We got to put the door back on for the motor. Where did it go? I should be doing this with the power off, but you know. We're letting on all the heat. Put this panel back on. Oh, wow. I see some rubbing there. Let's see, let me get a zip tie. A little capillary tube line. See if we could tape this up higher or something. I mean, not tape it, zip tie it. Well, we're done. And what I would like to do too is I would like to open up that old motor and see what it looks like on the inside. I'm curious. I'm curious myself to see what it looks like. All right, let's see. I'm curious to see what the motor looks like. See here. Oh man, bearing's still good. Wait, let me see. Closed it back on itself. There we go. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, there's pieces of metal, wire burned up in there. This is my bad bearing. You could just tell it's bad. You could hear it. It's not supposed to sound like that. Yeah, this is piece of shit motor right here. Well, if you guys enjoyed that video, or if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, you can do me one more step by sharing this video with friends and family, or if you're in school, you can share it with one of your classmates or something if they're in school for this, for air conditioning. But until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next service call. Peace.